Alrighty, we are live. This stream I might get some mods up in the place. I've already had one person before it started decide to ask for subs, and I didn't like that, so I'll get some mods in. Wait for some people to come in. Oh, welcome. I'm good, and you? I'm gonna be feeding the fish today. Let some more people come in. I'm gonna be feeding these guys. You look new. Well, good. I'm glad. It's always better when you're well. You seem new. Are you new? Live will be a little bit. Oh, we got a second person in. Oh, that's awesome. From Michigan. Well, welcome to the live. I see a second person. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Just gonna let a few more people come in. Then we're gonna be feeding the predators here. Got my peacock bass. He's already eaten one. And another main predator. We got my jag, and she is still hungry. And I got some more goldfish in the net here that we will be giving to them once some more people come in. Beautiful fish, thank you. Thank you, yeah. Do my best with him. He is really, really picky. Yeah, you're still hungry, I know. But we got Frank, felony, misdemeanor, Dave, and then that back there is Clarice, the jag. But we're gonna feed these guys first. I'll pop some pellets in there. Let me turn the camera around. Pretty sure I cleaned it pretty good. Let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, thanks. Hold on. Yeah, they're all waiting for me. That's here's the other predators. They eat meat. We got Mel, and we have Jeremy up there. And we'll be feeding them some of these here in a second. Hikari, fancy guppy stuff. That was a $6 thing. Yeah, the other one's name is Felony, so that's even worse. They're convict cichlids. There are a pair of them. Right here. They're a pair of convicts. So I figured I'd name the male Felony since he's going to be more aggressive, and the female misdemeanor because less aggressive. Yeah, yeah. They're both about, I say they're like 6, 7 months old by now. Thank you. Glad you like them. Let's get on to this feeding. Some of the best names I've heard. Yeah. I'm pretty creative when I name these guys. Obviously I named him Frank with the inspiration of Frank the Flower Horn And now he's the only Frank because Joey's Frank passed. I'm stepping on cans, and now my goldfish are gonna get away. Oh well. Stepping on things. I could clean my room, but let's put some of these pellets in here. Get some of these guys eaten. Frank won't eat these, but these are my small pellets, or 2 people in the live. I'll probably keep the stream going for as long as I can. If no one else comes in, I'll get straight into the goldfish, but I don't want anyone to miss it because last time a whole bunch of people missed it. I made sure to notify everybody so they wouldn't miss it. It's like looks like Dave here has his fill. Can I actually lower the brightness so you guys can see his colors? No. Oh, actually, you can see it pretty good. There. Now it's not going to focus, is it? It's trying to. He's got a mouthful of pellets right now. Our little fish. Beautiful. I love filming him. I love filming him more than I like looking at him. Oh, he's so pretty. So weird that I'm getting away with an African cichlid and an aggressive South American in the same tank. Yeah, he is gorgeous. I know. They're a hybrid. They're an OB peacock, but the hybrid is made a certain way, sort of like a flower horn that it takes away. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you all like him so far. But wait till you see if he decides to eat. He was a little picky. Yeah, hybrid. They're a hybrid of. Do you know the OB peacock? Is also a hybrid, but they're a hybrid of that and something else to take away a lot of the black and give it more blue, and make the orange a flat color on them. Very, very pretty fish. I'll take some of these medium pellets for the jag only because the rest of them can't eat them because they're too big. And then I guess I'll get into the guppies, wait a little bit longer, and if no one else comes in, I'll just get straight to the goldfish and anyone else who doesn't come in because I notified everyone. They just miss it. So let's see here. That's not going to work. I just need to get them out. Just like this. They're quite a bit bigger for being medium and small. Hey, what's up? Make sure to like this video on your way in. We're just feeding the fish. Just fed them a little bit of pellets. Now I'm going to give them some medium. Mainly for my jag. Ooh, looks like she's not very hungry for pellets. They'll get eaten, though. They'll either sink to the bottom and the catfish will eat them. There's my catfish. Already done it? Thanks, brother. Yes, alright, we got 3 people in, 4 likes. It's really good. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer, but I got some goldfish down here to feed the peacock bass. Right here. It's an Apturus. Or however you say that. It's a featherfin squeaker. He'll come out once I put the krill in. I'm actually going to have to go get the krill. I wasn't really prepared. I just got done hunting with my pellet gun. 5 likes on the stream right now. Must have someone else in. No, it hasn't notified me yet that there's anyone else. I'll put a little bit of these guys in here. See what Frank does. Let's see, Frank. You ready, dude? Are you going to zone in on my finger? No? Alright, I'm going to get one goldfish out, and I'm going to plop her in there and see if Frank eats them. We got a big one here. I'll start off with a smaller one, though. Hold on. Get myself a smaller goldfish. Here, let's see what he does. Hey, Frank. Oh, no, I dropped it right back into the water. Excellent. That's right, I got more. I don't know why, but for some odd reason, fish are slippery. Never would have thought of it. Ready, Frank? Go to town. Aw, you're gonna be picky now? Really? Piece of crap. Or did you eat it? No, you didn't eat it. Out of all the fish, the convict is the one that's chasing it. Look, it's got a crooked head. That's probably not good. Well, this is unexpected. Why are you being so picky today, Frank? Come on. I should have done this live stream earlier when I put the first one in. It wasn't even in there for a second. He seen it, just gone. No traces of it. Never spit it out and took it back in. No scales. He just swallowed the thing whole immediately. I'm good. I'm good. Hoping everyone here is good as well. But seems that our little goldfish friend has escaped. Let's get another one here. Maybe Frank will eat a smaller one. Huh, Frank? Come on, eat it. Aw. Why are you being so boring? Not usually. But I mean, if they get sick, I'll just treat them. Ever done live food? Well, it really depends on what you have and what mood they're in. She's already eaten like 10 of them because I sort of got bored and fed them a little bit. She's already eaten like 10 of them. Oh! Boom. Oh, look at her spitting them out. Get him. No. Yes. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, African cichlids. What types of Africans like this guy? This dragon's blood? Because if it is, they more than likely will not eat it. He's tried eating one of them. He's eating pellets right now. But alright, we got 4 people in here. But I don't know where. Oh, there's our goldfish friend. Look at how beat up you got. And now they weren't sick. They look just fine. They don't got ick, and if they did have ick, I could treat my fish if they got it anyway. But if you're ever considering getting a peacock bass, do not unless you have really nice fish stores near you that have a lot of food options, because he is the most picky thing on planet Earth. Fantastic fish. Welcome. You made this one. Welcome, brother. Make sure to hit that like on your way in. Got 5 people in. Just getting started on the goldfish. We got some left. I do pellets, frozen, and fresh veggie. I've never fed my African cichlids veggie. Maybe you probably got Tropheus as well. Right? More than likely. But yeah, here's Dave. If it'll focus on him. Come on, camera. Oh, yeah. Come on. Focus. Well, screw you, camera. Oh. All your African cichlids like it. Yeah. I don't have an extreme amount of experience with African cichlids. I just feed him the same pellets I feed all my fish. These cichlid golds, these are the mediums. He usually eats these. Right here, usually eats the minis. But he ate a couple of the larger ones. Gray Bills just won against Dolphins. You guys are talking to each other in the chat. All right, let's get another goldfish and see if we can get Frank. Frank, don't you want to eat, brother? Come on. Almost dropping stuff into the tank. Nope. Convicts are just going to nip the crap out of its fins, and then sometime tonight they'll all be asleep, and the catfish will eat it. Oh, the Jag's over here. Get it. Oh! Where did it go? Right there, because she didn't eat it. She missed. She's being a butt. How come every time I pull the camera out, to do any sort of live feeding, nobody listens to me. Like, nobody does. Frank ate 2 of them, like, an hour before I started streaming, and she ate, like, 5 or 6 of them. I don't even know how many of them she ate. Here, let's put another one in there. I need somewhere to put all these freaking things anyway, so they'll all just go in here, one way or another. So I'll just put them all in there regardless. I guess it'll leave something fun for the convicts to do. You know, they'll be able to chase at them and nip their fins. Come on. Look, you got goldfish going into your house. Show some aggression. So boring right now. Come on. 6 people in, 6 likes. Welcome. Come here. Let's get this brown one. Maybe that's the issue. They want a brown one. They don't want this orange crap that I've been throwing in here. They don't want that. They want a nice, thick brown one. It's got to be it, right? Sure don't seem like it. Ooh. You stalking? You stalking? No? You're just being a little wussy. Afraid of goldfish, huh? Huh? I've got more in the net. Oh, get it. Come on. Be aggressive. Be a Jaguar. Come on, look at all of them. These guys are all in your territory. Do something about it. Oh, you won't. Yeah, I know, you won't. You won't do it. I'm talking to a fish. What's wrong with me? Disappointing. Oh. Ah. Let's get the rest of these things out of here. Got 3 left. But don't worry, none of these will go to waste. I have a catfish, and catfish never stop eating. Right? 2 more. Going straight to the bottom. This crooked head. It's got like a really weird crooked head. He will die eventually. So, for all the new people that I haven't asked yet, how has your days, mornings, / nights been doing so far? Mine has been going good up until the point my fish decided to get lazy. Oh, come on, Frank. You're being so freaking lazy. You look at them, you go for them, and just... No more. I had a dude come into the live stream before it had even started, and I immediately deleted his comment because I hate people like this. I hate people. It's 9:15 p.m. for me. Pretty good, thank you. How's yours? My day is going fabulous, except for the fact that now I have a bunch of goldfish running around in here, and it's gonna take them like a couple days to eat them all. Like, you can see her belly. That's all goldfish that she ate previously. But Frank's only eaten 1, and I really wanted to see him eat because he's an absolute beast when he eats goldfish. But no, he's decided, these guys really aren't my type of orange. They need to be really, really orange with a little bit of black on them for me. Alright, last Goldie. Oh, we got another person in. Welcome. Another goldfish in as well. Had a whole bunch of people that got mad because they missed yesterday's stream. And I literally set the thing to I set the warning thing to at like 12 o'clock today. And then it sat all the way till 4. And at least I got 5 people watching. Thank you all. But I'm probably going to have people after the stream going, "Oh, shoot, I missed it, blah, blah, blah." Anyway, there was this one dude that came onto the stream before it had even started, and he was saying the words I hate hearing, and I hated the way he said it. He said it. You know, it wasn't "get me, I get you back." It was, for anyone that is new, make sure to go over to my channel, knock on the door, and ring the bell. I will get you back. I hated that. I deleted that comment. You know, I'm gonna need to get some mods up in here, but I haven't really found no one in here. I don't know too many of you that well. I have some people that I definitely want to make mods, but the issue is they're not in here. I think I'll wait a couple more streams, so it's disrespectful to do that in someone's stream. Yeah, it is. And I hated it. It is really disrespectful, and fully agree, yeah. If that person comes back, I want someone to let me know, because I can't see the chat very well because it like fades in and out. So I want someone to try and let me know if you guys see anyone that says that, so I can delete them. And then the person that says it might become a mod, because I'm basically looking for people to be mods if they're extremely vigilant in the chat and can really pick out which person should be deleted and which shouldn't. That's what I'm really looking for. You know, look at all these freaking goldfish. And you're not doing a single thing about it. This is your territory, little fishy. You're not doing nothing about it. You're not nipping them. You're not chasing them. Come on, there's one right there, right in front of you. Yeah, there's one up there too. Go get it. Get him. How many African cichlids you have with your South American cichlids? I have one, and it's this guy. And surprisingly, though they're not that aggressive, he never has any rips in his fins. Like, occasionally I'll see one in his tail or in his soft part of his dorsal fin, but that's it. All the other dudes, like, get their fins torn up and everything by the Jag. But the Jag don't even care about that DBP, Dragon's Blood Peacock. They don't even care. Just chase everyone else in the tank. Like, look at his fins. I'm modding at 2 others' channels. First time, the timeout. They come back and do it again. Ban. Yeah. Take a look at that. Yeah, he is a Dragon Blood. I need 2 other channels. All right, I'll think about adding you as a mod. Just stay active on the streams. I might do one tonight. I'm gonna try and do one every night to every other night. Yeah, he is doing really good with him. He is, well, now he's gonna be chased because he just went into the Jaguar Cichlid's hideout. That's not smart. Get out of there. Oh, I got a YouTube notification. It literally just notified me that I'm live. It just notified me. I put my own reminder on, and it just now. Dumb. It's 4:24, and I just got this notification. Boo. I guess YouTube's being slow. So maybe now we'll start getting more people in. That's not what I'm saying. Oh. Well, it takes a lot for me to ban someone. I don't like banning people. You know, if they ask twice, I'll time them out. And I'll probably time them out again. I hate banning people. I hate it when people do get banned. But like, if they just keep going with it, or if they do, there's another thing I hate. I'm in this dude called Night Shame. I'm in his, stopping by to say hi and like your live and show some support. Thank you, Rude Boy McCoy, for stopping in. We got 7 likes, 5 people in the chat. That's awesome. Thank you all so much. But anyway, what was I talking about? Let me think here. Oh yeah. But it's different on every other channel. Yeah, it is. There's one more thing I hate on live streams. I go to this dude, Night Shame. I go to his live streams every night. Yeah, I know. They do grow very colorful. That's why I bought one. He's already really colorful. It won't pick it up on my camera, but basically everything that's white is blue. Channel rules. Thanks. Oh, my channel, your rules. Yeah, it is my rules because it is my channel. But I keep getting off track. The other thing I hate is when people do self-promote or do something that I don't like. I forgot to put the rules in the description. I did that on my last one. But I hate the people that self-promote, then get deleted, and then they cry over it. You know, they say, "Oh, I shouldn't even be here. I'm gonna leave. I'm sad. Blah blah blah." No, you're fine. You ramble all you want. It just gives me an excuse to keep the stream going. The longer I talk, the longer I'll keep the stream on for. So, but I hate them people that just act like babies if they get deleted. You know, it makes me really mad. You know, that's the only time I'll probably hide someone from the channel is if they do that. Just it annoys the crap out of me. Second stream. I feel this one's going pretty darn well too. You know, I think I'll probably do it. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you guys willing to do? Like maybe 5 o'clock and then we'll end it. Something like that. Or longer. You know. Pretty boring that nobody's eating the goldfish as I intentioned. Just sitting around waiting for someone to do something. Guarantee you tomorrow all of them will be gone, but I don't know, maybe for me it's 4:27, so maybe for me 5 o'clock, that's like another 40 minutes, something like that. I don't know. That sound good to y'all? Give these guppies some food here. It's over 10. Oh, man. You're up late then. You should get to bed. Fine by you? Well, no. You should probably get to bed. It's pretty late. You're probably an adult that has work tomorrow. Oh, wait. It's New Year's. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow. There you go. Oh, the little guppies. My little precious predators. Your convicts have good color, too. And they are peaceful looking when you video them. Yeah, they are pretty darn peaceful. Off camera, you know, when I'm not looking at them. When I'm not looking at them or when I'm not near the tank, they're always fighting everyone. Well, they're not really fighting, but they're chasing people around in the... Not people, fish. Fish sort of count as people. These guys are boring. Let's move back over to the cichlids. They are very pretty. You know, the person I bought them from, you know, I knew what I was looking at, but they were trying to say that this dude, Rob93 Aquatics, I never even knew that you had me, brother. Welcome to the live. You have missed literally nothing because nothing has happened. I put all of these goldfish in here, you know. Peacock bass ate one of them and then decided, screw that, I'm done. You know, I'm full. I ate one goldfish. But, anyway, yet again, I'm sidetracked. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the convicts. So, the dude that I bought them from, Oh, Raccoon Creek. I didn't know you were in here. I haven't been looking at the chat or an automatic keyboard. But make sure you hit that like on your way in for the new people. They're just coming in. Helps me out a lot. Anyway, before I forget, I was trying to be told by the person that sold me them that dude was going to be a male. That dude was going to be a female. And this dude was also going to be a female, which she ended up being a female, but the other one ended up being a male. Yeah, Mish for sure, man. Yeah, I just never knew you had me. I see you on everyone else's streams, that's really it. Pounded that like button, thank you. I am at 10 likes. Wow. That is awesome. Thank you guys. That's the fastest 10 I've ever gotten. Fish poop cam. Oh, dang it. I missed it hitting the ground. But I don't know why he was trying to tell me. Like, they both looked almost the same, except she had a little bit of orange on her, which is how I knew. But also, his body shape, I immediately knew because his body shape was always much wider up and down than hers. Hers was more elongated, which is the main way I knew for sure female and male. And plus, who puts male and female convicts in the same tank? Like, that's just an horror waiting to happen. Love convicts. Yeah, dude, me too. I actually got them at first as, I had an Oscar in here. And it was just getting shredded to pieces by the Jag. So I said, what can I put in here? Bluegill? No. Could be some cross-contamination. Convicts. They're cheap. I could afford that. Yeah, I'll put some convicts in there. They ended up claiming a territory, taking over half of the tank, which they're not defending right now because they're looking for more food. I'll put some krill in here in a second, and she might eat it. She doesn't seem too hungry right now. Jag is awesome. Thanks, man. Believe it or not, it may be hard to tell, but that is a female Jag. I get a lot of people telling me it's a male, but I took it out of the tank. It's behind a plant. I hate this plant. I gotta take it out. I took her out of the tank, flipped her over. One hole's bigger than the other. It's definitely a female, but everyone's still trying to tell me, nah, dude, that's a male. And it's not. I know that for sure. Because if it was a male, everything in here would probably be dead by now as well. So, but she's really nice until I put my hand in the tank and then she bites me. Well, she's actually drawn blood a couple times. She's got some nasty teeth in there for a Jag. You're going to chase the goldfish, but you're not going to eat them. What a lazy fish. I know you've eaten like 5 or 6 of them, but like, why can't you just eat some? How does Mike from Michael's Fish Room say it? Obliterate the like button and gently ping them. Yeah. Definitely get the bell on. What I say is punch the like button until it turns blue. And smack that subscribe button till it turns gray. And ring the bell. Yeah, that's what I say. Oh, my Jag does the same thing. What are you talking about there? Just lazily chases them and doesn't eat them? Oh, we got 7 people in. Oh, hey, Select Pet. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. My expectation, yeah. She's lazy. But she's lazy every time I film. But every time I turn off the camera, then she's not lazy. Then she's like jumping out of the tank to eat things that aren't even there. Like, honestly, actually, if I can find one, don't mind my messy room. I will get it clean eventually. But if I can find a bottle cap, watch this. This is awesome. Here we go. This should be perfect. Got this bottle cap here, alright? Frank will chase it. Alright, I don't know if I'll catch it on film. Alright, you ready, Frank? Ready? Alright, he sees it. See if I can get him to chase it. You're being lazy. Because usually he chases that. See, every time I have the camera on, they won't do nothing. But he usually chases bottle caps, and it's awesome. The predator instinct in this thing is insane. As well, another thing with this darn Jag is in the middle of the night. That's when she likes to be a piece of crap. In the middle of the night, she likes to come out of her little hidey hole and terrorize the crap out of everything in the tank. She likes to swim around, and she likes to bite him. She likes to attack them while they're sleeping. She likes to bully Frank. But guess what? As soon as I turn the light on to make her stop, she acts like she's sleeping. Though I have caught her doing it, and then caught her acting like she's asleep. You're not fooling anyone here, fish. I can tell if you're asleep or not. She's definitely asleep right now. But anyways, what else is there to talk about? 11 likes. Thank you guys for anyone that's just coming in. Be sure to hit that like button. Helps out my self-esteem to keep the live going. Let me see if I can get this darn catfish out. He's like awesome. I want to get him out. She's laughing at you. Yeah, I guess she kind of is. She's weird. She's either pouting, happy, or angry. You know, and usually it's pouting. But, you know, as soon as any of them see the green cup, when there's water in it, they want brine shrimp. But I'm not feeding them brine shrimp anymore because brine shrimp is too small. So I've started feeding them krill. They don't like it. Well, he don't like it. You can't eat it. Gotta go. Alright. See you later. Thanks for joining, though. Where was I? Oh, yeah. He won't eat the krill. He will sometimes. Them two don't like it. And she likes it sometimes. They're so picky and spoiled. I stood up to do something and I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. I'm lurking as I drive. Well, please lurk and listen. Don't lurk and watch. Especially if you're driving. And I'm fine with you lurking. Wait. Let's see. Because if I can get some of these flakes to sink to the bottom, this dude will come rushing out and look awesome. First, I gotta get them to sink to the bottom. Listening only, chat at stoplights. Okay. That is completely fine by me. Do not crash. While being on my stream. That would hurt. Oh, come on, buddy. Here he is. Come on. Out. Good catfish. And back away you go. Get out of the way. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's not gonna focus on you and everything. There. Don't mind my baby sister crying in the background. He's an awesome catfish, though. I love the huge fin on him. Look at that. Man, do I love this catfish. I'd take this over a red-tailed catfish any day. Oh, he is nice for a catfish. Yeah. They're actually quite easy to find, just not usually affordable at this size. They're usually like anywhere between $30 and $50 at this size. And because they're very slow growers, mainly, you know, red devils are expensive for the same reason. But you can usually find them. As a matter of fact, these guys are at my local Meijer. They're in the Meijer's fish tanks. They're this long. All right, that's like an inch long, and they're $10 at an inch long. That is as much as the retarded electric blue Jack Dempsey, except this fish will not die, being out of all the Myers tanks, this fish is the only one that stays healthy. They're an African catfish, and they eat algae. They're semi-algae eating. Our semi-algae eating catfish. He literally only sometimes eats algae. He usually eats everything else though. Up, there we go. Nope. Stop doing that. How do I delete that? Come on. Let me delete this. Remove. We're not doing that here, buddy. Don't ask for subs. Alright. I said this before when you did it in the other thing. Don't ask for subs. I don't like that. Not in my streams. No thank you. Okay, you can stay if you want. Just don't ask for subs. Just be here. You'll more than likely gain subs by just talking in the chat more than you will asking for them. So, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Make sure to like it on your way in. My bad. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Just don't do it again, and you're good to go. You can always. Oh, you're fine. I don't really care. Just don't do that. Okay, I got you, bro. Yeah, you can get people all you want. You can sub to people. Just don't ask for them back. You know, you should automatically. You're fine. Don't cry over it. I don't like that too. Don't cry over it. It's all right. All right. I'm a very easygoing guy. You're fine. Ah. Alright. So for all the newcomers, don't worry. Even with all these goldfish in here, you have not missed a single thing. Now the dogs are gonna go crazy. You've not missed a single thing. Literally, all my fish have been boring towards the goldfish. He ate one of them, and before I started streaming, she ate 5 or 6, possibly 10. I didn't really count. And, darn dogs going nuts. Where are your sharks? I don't have sharks. Never. I don't have sharks. If I was to, like, put any sort of shark in here, it would more than likely die because they're saltwater. And if I was to put a ballast shark in here, he would eat it 100%. If I was to put a red tail shark in here, he would also eat it 100%. Not right now because apparently one goldfish is enough for the 5-inch peacock bass. No, he's not gonna eat 2. No, only one. Only one, and I'll let all the rest of these just be wasted and swim around. Just one. I'll only eat one. But how's it going for all the new people that are coming in? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you hit that like. Just smack the crap out of it. Just smack it till it turns blue. All right. Once it hits blue, or if you want to, I guess you could dislike it. You know, either way. You know. Liking is obviously better, but alrighty, what time is it? I'm gonna end the stream at 5 o'clock. Well, 5 o'clock for me. It is currently 4:44, so anyone who's watching the replay after the fact, sorry, you'll have to catch the next one. I don't know when I'm gonna do another one. Wow, beautiful tank and fishes, bro. Thank you. I haven't actually been filming them much. I'll try and get some film of them right now. This is Dave, the Dragon's Blood Peacock. He's only in, I don't even know how many months he is old. Then, of course, my Peacock Bass, Frank. This right here, this is Misdemeanor, my female convict. She is in her breeding colors right now. Well, semi-breeding colors. She's not extremely bright. And then, come down here. Come here, Felony. This is Felony. This is Misdemeanor's boyfriend. Stop jetting away from the camera. That's Misdemeanor's boyfriend. They're both about 6 months old. Here we got Clarice. This is my female Jaguar Cichlid. Being aggressive towards Frank, per usual. Then, I actually need a name for my Catfish. For the ones that seen my Catfish, if you guys have a name for him, tell me. Here they go. Night Shame! Welcome, dude. So glad you can make it, bro. Oh, awesome. Welcome. I am doing good. And yourself? How are you doing, Night Shame? I said hello to you. I'm horrible with Phoenix Aquatic. Just getting ready to make a fire. Lol, it's cold AF here. Yeah, you're in the north now. Name him Leather. I don't know why. Alright. We'll see how much leather sticks. Wait. Fight. 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 Oh! Oh, now because of that, now you eat a goldfish. You got mad at the convicts because you just lost a fight, and now you're going to eat a goldfish. Well, there you guys go. You got to watch her inhale a goldfish.
Come here.
Yay. Oh, can you hear her crunching it?
No, you're not.
Scary cat.
Okay, I thought you needed help.
Yeah, oh, here he comes, here he comes. This is what he looks like, if you guys are wondering. Oh, scaredy cat, yeah. That's what he looks like. But, yeah, I'll think about it. That's some pretty cool names. Leather and scaredy cat. Think of it. But I'm glad you could make it, Night Shame, and I actually have to tell you something, Michael. I have to tell you now that you are in a northern state. You are no longer allowed to call it soda. You must call it pop. No more soda. No more. Not soda pop. Not soda. Pop. Good. I'm glad that you're doing good. It's always best if you're doing good. But, yeah. Night Shame. You call it pop. Not soda. No more of this soda. You're up north now. Welcome to where the snow falls. Did you eat another one, or is that the one you were chewing up before? I think she got another one. Awesome. At least I'm catching them eating somewhat on film. I'll put some more of something in there. Soda is better. Well, if you're in the south, you can call it soda all you want. But in the north, it needs to be pop. Because that's the rules. You'll go to jail. You'll go to jail if you call it soda. It has to be pop. Or else, like, the FBI will come into your house and will take you away for saying soda instead of pop. So, gotta be careful with that. Okay, good. You can say soda all you want, but Night Shame has just came from the south into the north. He's in Oregon, which is like very south north, but it's still north. I made sure to Google it before, just so I knew. But it's considered northern, so. Everyone's just coming in. Make sure to hit that like, highly appreciated. And by the way, Night Shame, you had a guppy named after you, but it like was getting beat up by Mel. That's Mel. It was like beating him up. So don't worry, Night Shame, your guppy went to a good cause. He was fed to the mighty Frank. No. He wasn't fed to him. He was put in here, and they got into a little bit of a fight, and one thing led to the other. You know, guppies can't live with peacock bass. So, but Here's the guppies. I'll feed them a little bit more. I didn't put a lot in there. I got the Sakari fancy guppy food, and they really like it so far. Oh, there you go. That's enough food. Oh no, we lost someone. Oh well. I don't know how much you guys are hunters, but I just bought some new pellets for squirrel hunting. I got the classical .77 .177 caliber, but I also bought the same thing, but they're steel and they go faster and they're in a casing. So I thought that was pretty cool. What time is it? Alrighty, we got 10 minutes left of the stream. Alright. We're at 3 people now. We're losing people. Ooh, Mr. Dodo's live. I'll have to go check him out in a little bit here. If you guys want to leave, you don't have to stay here. I'm ending the stream in 10 minutes anyway, so if you guys have things to do, you know, by all means leave. It's fine by me. If you're a fan of Hikari, you should get... I know! I'm looking for that! I literally have one fish store around my house, and it literally has no fiber bites. It doesn't have anything. Yeah, I know, I heard it's really good for really timid fish. I was gonna do a test, a video. Enjoy the live stream. Good tank setup, but... See ya. Be back for the next one. You got it, brother. Thanks for joining in and hitting that like. But I've heard the fiber bites. They're really good for getting timid fish that were raised on frozen foods to eat pellet food. So I was thinking about doing a video on that. But trying to make him eat them because he is strictly predatory. He is strictly needs to have that predatory instinct triggered to eat, which means the main reason he's not eating them right now is because they're not making a whole bunch of jetty movements. He needs to have that predatory instinct triggered in order to eat them, you know, which is why usually he'll only eat them when I first drop them in there. It's not really the same for the Jag. She'll eat him whenever she wants. She's pretty lazy right now. But she's in her lighter colors, and I think that looks really nice on her. You know, you got that bronze going on her body, and then the blue and bronze on the fins. That's the thumbnail picture for this. Is actually the 2 best pictures I've ever gotten of her and him. I wanted to make sure I had the best ones there. But them Vibra Bites, I know I can order them online, but I'm going to be going to Prue's Pets in like a week or so, which is one of the biggest pet stores in the United States. It's in Lansing. I was going to go there, and they'll probably have it. I never usually look for it when I'm there, but if they have it, I'll buy it. Catfish cam. Back into the hole. But 454. Get rid of that, and there we go. Thank you for staying in, you guys. It means a lot. Hey, JC Aquatics. I might keep the stream going for a little bit longer now if you want to stay in. I was only going to stream for about 10 more minutes. But, oh, you just uploaded a video, too. That's right, I got notifications on. But how's it going, JC? Hope it's going well for you. Just doing a little bit of a feeding video here. I put a whole bunch of goldfish in. It hasn't been very interesting, so you haven't missed like anything. Hey man, I'll stay as long as you're on. Going really good. What about you? It's going really good for me as well. You know, just got some new stuff for hunting and feeding the fish, you know, all that stuff. convicts are getting mad at the catfish because that's their newest nesting area. They have like 5 of them, and the catfish isn't one for leaving. You know. But yeah, his hideout's right here. That's the catfishes. That, and then there's that and that. That's like more than 5, I think. Those are all the convicts' hideouts. They've dug so many holes in this tank. Don't say the S word here, JC. That can actually get me in trouble with YouTube. Don't say the S word in chat. The sub, don't say that in chat. I can say it because I'm the creator, but just don't say that I got you. Say that. Say I got you. Don't say the direct sub word. YouTube gets mad at that. You can put strikes on my channel. And I only just got live streaming back after my last couple strikes. And I don't want that taken away again. So just don't use that word, and you're perfectly fine. Didn't know. Oh, my bad. I didn't know that. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why their YouTube's been really horrible lately. They might be. It's probably, you know, probably mad because of how horrible the YouTube Rewind was. And the one that PewDiePie made, PewDiePie's only has like 23 million, and the one that YouTube uploaded has over like, what, a couple 100 million views and 14 million dislikes. Hey David, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Man, new people are coming in. I'm gonna keep it going, you guys. I'm gonna keep it going. Seems that you guys are quite liking it. You know, if you got things to do, though, by all means, you do not have to stay here and listen to me ramble on about random things. That Jag is a beauty. Thank you. I've gotten that compliment a lot today. She is a beauty. I love her. It's honestly one of the best choices I've ever made. I had a choice. I actually bought both of them when I bought her. I bought her and a Salvini Cichlid. They were both like, I don't know, that long when I bought them. I bought a Salvini and a Jaguar to go with my Peacock bass. And I liked both of them so much. You know, the Salvini for like not even a month was really bright, vibrant colors. You know, female Salvini, dominant fish in the tank. But the issue was because Salvinis gain their confidence before they hit sexual maturity, and Jags don't. The Salvini pushed my Jag up into the corner, and she wasn't allowed out. So she was barely able to eat or anything, you know. So I had to make a choice. It was either get rid of the Salvini and keep the Jag, or get rid of the Jag and keep the Salvini. And I was going to get rid of my Jag. But I decided, you know what? I'm getting rid of the Salvini. Because all the Salvini did at that point was hide in there. She was more brown in color now. Not being very cool. Always skittish. Jags are hard to find tank mates for when they reach maturity. Yeah. I realized that. I tried putting a Oscar in with her when she hit. Well, actually, it was before she hit sexual maturity, and she killed it. And that's why I bought the convicts. I bought the convicts because I thought she would attack the convicts, but then the convicts ended up being more aggressive than she was at the time. So now I just got the convicts, and the Oscar was killed. Look at you. Being lazy right now. I think she's eaten like 10 goldfish by now. I think she's only eaten like 2 on camera, so you didn't miss much. There wasn't much to see anyway. I mean, all you would see is her swimming up to a goldfish, and then the goldfish is just gone within less than a second. But convicts are no joke. They survive with almost any tank mate. I know, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, your Jag's gonna eat them," you know. And I'm like, I don't think so. You know, I don't think that my Jag is going to eat them. Yeah, especially when they're breeding. They are breeding, and they're breeding in more places than one. They got this place here that they dug. They got a place under there that they dug. They got a place under there that they dug. They got a place right here below my catfish's hideout that they dug. And they got a place all the way back in this corner that they also dug. So they got plenty of places to hide. JC, if you're still here after I'm done streaming, I'll go watch your video, by the way. Speaking of Jaguar Cichlid videos, my most popular video right now is my Jaguar Cichlid Fish Talk Friday that I made over like 2 or 3 months ago. It's got 400 something views, which is insane. It's gonna hit 1,000 in no time, which is crazy, especially because I don't even have 300 subs yet. What are you doing with your fin? You're such a weird fish sometimes. I don't know what them little spasms mean. But, you know, if she gets sick, she gets sick. I'll just cure it. That's actually what happened with this dude right here. When I bought him, he had ick. And I sort of had a feeling he did, but I was like, you know what, I'll buy him anyway. I treated him for 2 days. Hang on. If they're a pair, there's no worry. They will survive for sure. Tank mates, they will fight. I know, that's what I've been telling everyone that's commenting on that video. I've gotten so many hate comments on that video. And, got everyone telling me, no, you can't put a jag in a 75 and keep it there forever. They get up to 14 inches, you know, they usually won't get that big in captivity anyway. They'll get like a foot long in captivity. Same size as an Oscar. And if an Oscar can live in a 75, a jag can too. As a matter of fact, you can have 2 Oscars in a 75, so you can have 2 Jags in a 75. Simple science. And then, of course, 75 is good for 1 Jag. Nah, I don't know, because if you can fit a pair of Oscars in there, I think you could fit a pair of Jags in there as well. Everyone has different opinions, though. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. She's probably going to end up killing everything in here when she gets big enough, and then I'll just buy another Jag to put with her. You know, I mean, I still think if I was to... 2 Jags will fight each other. Yeah, that is true, yeah, for sure. But, my dad had 2 Jags and a 60, a breeding pair of them. But... no matter the gender, they will fight a lot more. So, yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't take that into accounting. So, yeah, I guess 1 Jag, depending on, you know, because there's some Jags that can be really laid back, you know, like Chris's Jags, Palmer Aquatics Jags. He has, like, 2 of them and a whole bunch of other cichlids in a 6-foot tank, 120s. He has 2 of them in a 120 with a Red Devil, a few Midas and stuff. And they never fight. They're actually the least aggressive thing in the tank. You know, so if you have really laid back Jags, which is hard to find, it could work. I mean, but I guess that's really it. But I don't really ever see a Jag ever eating a pair of convicts. It's just too much work. You know, what is the point? This is the same point I made in my piranha video. I just did a piranha video. This is the same point. I said for the piranhas, the reason you can put other fish with them is because they're not aggressive. And why do people... hang on, gotta read. It's amazing to have laid back Jags. Nevertheless, do something. Yeah, well, the main reason is because it's a 6-foot tank, so that means it's about that long, you know, 55 plus a couple feet. And he's got that thing packed full of fish that are all about almost a foot long. Well, they're all about a foot long, including the Jags. So I think all them fish in there make it so territory, there's no room for territory. So they all just get along. That's more than likely why. That's probably why all this is working in here. You know, I have an African cichlid in here. This is an African cichlid right here. This is a Dragon's Blood Peacock, and it literally has no ripped fins ever. Everyone else, though, they all got ripped fins. She never bothers the African cichlid out of all the fishes. But heck, she bothers the catfish more, and that thing's always hiding. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. The point I made with the piranhas is, what's the point of eating another fish in your tank? You know, it's overstock of aggressive fish usually tames the territorial aggression. Yeah. But the issue with that is, you know, there's going to be huge bio load in an overstocked tank, you know, so you're going to have either a really nice filter or a whole bunch of them, which could probably be pretty ugly in the tank. And another issue is, if there is just a little bit of aggression in there, it could go really, really bad because none of the fish have anywhere to hide. So instead of it just being one fish bites the fin off the other, it could be that fish bites the fin off the other, has nowhere to hide, so it kills it. You know, so there's a lot of issues if you overstock an aggressive cichlid tank, you know. But there's also issues if you understock it. Community cichlid tanks are weird. I don't even know how I'm getting away with this right now. Battery power at 50%. I mean 15%, yeah. But yeah, lots of filtration, scheduled maintenance, yeah. It's like a whole bunch of work just to have a whole bunch of aggressive cichlids in one tank. I actually have a package coming from Palmer Aquatics soon with some stickers and stuff. I'll do an unboxing on that. But anyway, back to the piranha thing. If you're a piranha, if you're a part of a school of piranhas in, let's say, a 120, all right, your school of piranhas, you and your buddies are at least 4 inches long, all right. The dude buys a 3-inch Oscar. Yeah, growing them from really young does help it, for sure. But you and your buddies are a pack of piranhas. Someone puts a 3-inch Oscar in there. You guys are all 4 inches long. Why doesn't the piranha kill the Oscar? The reason is piranhas are just a tetra. They're just a tetra. They're fin nippers. That's all you'll really get out of it. Unless the Oscar starts being aggressive towards the piranhas, one piranha will not have any reason to attack the other. You know, because what's the point of killing that Oscar, going through all that trouble to kill that Oscar when you know your owner is going to put food in the tank every day to every other day? What's the point in killing it? I mean, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of work just to get the same amount of food that your owner feeds you already. But the only issue there would be is if you were to put a jag with a school of piranhas. That's where the piranhas would kill the jag. Because, you know, jags are aggressive, so they'd bite the piranhas. The piranhas in return, you know, they don't want to get hurt, so they'd bite back the jag. One piranha bites back the jag gets attacked, the jag gets killed by the school of piranhas. My dad has 5 Oscars, 2 Devils, 2 Midas, 2... Oh, that's a lot. Hold on. 2 banded leps in a 120, along with 3 pairs of convicts. Oh, and a foot-long gar, no problems. In a 120. Wow. Yeah, so basically, overstocked tank, no aggression. Which, it's an obvious common fact. Like, I mean, I have a 100-gallon filter on this tank, all grown out together. I'm guessing all grown out from babies. That definitely helps with it too. You know. What was I thinking about? Oscar. I wasn't thinking about Oscar. I was thinking about jags and piranhas. It's all together from babies. That definitely helps with it. I was thinking about doing something like that to this tank, except not stocked with aggressives and fed live feeders. Oh yeah, you can see I tried that. That didn't work so well. I still got almost a whole dozen up there. Because you're being lazy. Searching through the gravel for food. And you're being lazy. Keep Mabuna and Haps together. It works great. I don't really know about that. I was sort of thinking about putting more Africans in this tank to act as sort of that aggression lesser, but until you hit that perfect balance, the aggression is just going to start rising in the tank instead. So it could go either one of two ways. It could make my Jag really aggressive to the point where it kills everything in the tank. Ain't no issues. Yeah, no, I'm just worried about it. Like, literally, you can't find peacock bass anywhere. You have to order them in from South America if you live here in Michigan. This Jag is literally connected to my freaking heart. I love this thing so much. This fish was $16. And I have a pretty strong connection to my two convicts as well. And if anything messes up in here, you know, because the aggression level as you add fish keeps rising until you find a perfect balance. But what I was thinking about doing, was adding like three, maybe four other African cichlids. Now, I'm probably not gonna, but I was thinking, you know, they could school with him, and it could go either option 1, she just kills all of them. Option 2, she leaves them alone, or they all kill each other, is option 3. I would hope for option 2. I don't really believe that would happen, option 2, but always might. You know, I'd probably buy, if I was to buy any more Africans for this tank, personally, I'm in love with the OBs right now, so if I was to get any more Africans for the tank, I'd buy an OB Peacock. Probably about the same size as Dave. 5 Severum, 3 Banded Leps, Green Terror, Red Devil, multiple Mabona, Haps, Peacocks, Pikes, Texas, and other things that I missed. Hold on. Convicts, Firemouth, Parrot, and an all work so far. But yeah, the size of the tank you have is probably 120. Gotta remember, I have a 55. So, fry. You got fry out of it? My convict's eggs always get eaten. 125, yeah. The issue is I have a 55. So I can't add that many fish to it because it's only 55, and I already got 2 fish that are gonna get up to about a foot long. Actually, he's supposed to get 3 feet long, but it's only a 55, so I can only add so many until I upgrade the tank. My next upgrade is probably gonna be a 90 gallon, which is gonna be in like a few months. It's a little bit longer and it's wider, basically. At one point, I was thinking about adding another catfish, though. Because I'm really in love with this catfish. I was thinking about getting a tiger shovelnose. Ooh, convicts have never been this mean to my other catfish. But I was thinking about getting a tiger shovelnose. I have enough money to right now. I think I've got like 40, 50 bucks left. I was thinking about doing that. But I'm on the fence about it. Because, you know, they're a catfish that swims out in the open, and they're a lot longer. And I don't really know the growth rate of them. It's a little on the edge about it. I mean, what do you guys think? You know, I mean, if I was to buy it, it'd probably be about the size, about as long as my Jag. If I was to get a tiger shovelnose, I've always wanted one. I've always wanted a tiger shovelnose and a red tail, but I'm not doing the red tail because he would eat everything in here within a month. So, what do you guys think? Tiger shovelnose or what? Oh, 6 people, 7 people. Welcome to these new people. Oh, never mind, 6. Welcome, 6th person to the live. Hope you're having a nice morning, day, or night. I'm guessing people are typing in really long things because I haven't seen anything in the chat yet. Yeah. Next weekend, I'm going to pick up my Craigslist 220 so my African cichlids can grow old and stay together. I wish I could have a 220. Tiger shovel nose get large. Yeah. They get large quick. Alright. They need a large tank, my brother, or they would break your tank chasing the other fish to eat. Plenty of space. Alright. Crossed off my list. I don't even know when I'm going to get a bigger tank anyway. I don't really think my dad realizes how big the peacock bass actually grow. I was thinking about getting rid of him at one point, but I just can't. I love him too much. You know? I don't really think there's much more I can fit in here anyway. They're powerful fish. Yeah. My main fear with Frank, though, is once he starts growing a little bit again, that one day he's gonna see something like a fly flying around the tank. He's gonna see it, he's gonna dart at it, and he's gonna kill himself hitting the side of the glass. That's my main fear with that. I have plenty big rock escape, and it's full of plants. I'm not a big plant guy when it comes to cichlid tanks, you know. I feel I see that they like to sit behind the plants, and you can never see them perfectly. Use the space I calculated. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. I'll just let y'all talk to each other. I'll sit here. I'll keep the stream going so you guys can talk to each other. It's at 11%. Might end the stream at about 5:17. I'll end it at like 5:30. Because I want to get some late night squirrel hunting. Well, not late night, evening squirrel hunting in. So, do some filming here, the Jag. See, they always sit behind the darn plants. Fight, fight, fight. Be right back. All right. Peacock bass get incredibly huge. I know they get incredibly huge. That's what I told my dad. I told him they get incredibly huge, and I'm gonna need a 120, 125 to just barely be able to keep him. You know, they can get up to 3 feet long, and he'll probably get up to a foot in a 125. You know? Like, I'm telling him, I'm going to need a bigger tank. And he's like, no, you're not getting nothing bigger, and he'll learn. Hey, Otter Creek Aquatics, what's going on, dude? Glad you could make it in.
There is nothing. I'm putting it away for the night. I need to make a decision. I'm going to have to...
How's your day, morning, night doing? Make sure you hit that like button. Smack it until it turns blue on your way in here. Means a lot. Helps out the channel by raising my self-esteem. Oh, poop cam. Eat that, catfish. 7 people, welcome to the stream. Hit that like on your way in. How's your day, morning, night going?
After I open this box and pigtail it.
Checking in for a few. How's it going, everyone? It's going good with me. And how's it going with you, my brother?
Now I just need to find a light fixture.
Probably gonna go till 5:20. Some cool looking fish. Thanks. I'll do some more filming for you. Right here, this guy, this is Dave. My Dragon's Blood Peacock. Ah, it's being really laggy right now. I'm sorry. I won't get film of him because he's moving. And my Jag. Dave. And obviously my two convicts. We have felony, and then the female behind him is misdemeanor. I'm about to crash. Just thought I'd stop in and say what's up to everyone and keep killing it, bro. I will keep killing it. I'm gonna try and pump out some uploads within this week. If you guys, hey Michigan, check out my tanks. I will for sure. Actually, I will check out your channel after the stream is over. If you'd like me to do something on New Year's, I can do a live stream on New Year's, maybe New Year's morning. I'm guessing there's not going to be a lot of people working on New Year's morning, so if you guys would like me to do a morning stream, maybe I might wake up at 8, but I might wake up at 10 or 11 as well. I don't know anything about tank fish, but they look sweet. What do you feed them? I feed them live, frozen, and pellet foods. This is an absolute beast. This is a Jaguar cichlid. Look at how pretty she is. I do a lot of fishing myself, brother. This actually used to be an all-natural tank. I had some really cool things in it. These are cichlids. So they're extremely aggressive, extremely territorial, want to kill everything. This is a type of bass that you can find in Florida. I got him from South America, though. This is a peacock bass, more than likely heard of him. He's just a youngin'. Then this is an African cichlid, a hybrid of an OB peacock, which has more black, but looks about the same. This is a Dragon's Blood peacock. They have less black and more blue and more orange. Thanks to all that are joining in. We got 8 people. If you have just joined and you haven't hit that like, make sure you smack it till it turns blue for me. Nope, never mind, 7. People are coming and going. Just fine by me. Yeah, Otter Creek's here. I'm glad he could get in here. Wish I could grow native fish here in Maine, but I think it's illegal. Yeah. I really didn't know if it's legal here in Michigan or not, but I did it. I had a central long-ear sunfish, which is honestly about the prettiest fish I've ever kept, a largemouth bass, a northern pike, and I had a couple turtles in here too. They were awesome. I loved them, but eventually a disease swept through the tank and wiped all of them out, including the sunfish. He was like my idol. His name was King. I actually filmed them all in some of my older videos. My water quality was horrible as well because of the turtles. So I really don't like talking about them older videos, but yeah, they were awesome. Decided to move on to tropicals, and I've never ever been bored of them since I moved on to these guys. I'd like to catch a native brook trout and keep it in a tank, but I think the state would lose their mind. Hey, if nobody sees it, it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? You shoot a hawk. If I asked the DNR officer, I said, hey, if I shoot a hawk that's in my chicken coop, will I get in trouble? He said, hey, if I don't see it, it didn't happen. So, I wanted to keep a brook trout at one time. That was actually what I was thinking. I was thinking I'm either going to do a northern pike, tropicals, or trout. And I wanted a brook trout specifically, and I know where I can buy them. But I decided to go with tropicals mainly because pike will probably bite off my hand, because my other one already tried biting me a whole bunch of times, but somehow missed. And trout need a fridge connected to the tank that keeps the water cold instead of warm. Pike would be cool. Yeah, my pike was awesome. I fed him mice and stuff. He was really cool. For the time that I had him, I only had him for a couple months, but he was I think he was like 8 inches long, something like that. Not a huge one, but he was still pretty insane. Still had big teeth, you know. Still an awesome fish. If you're new here, some of you guys I've never seen before, so if you're new here, make sure to hit that red button till it turns gray, and make sure you tap the notification bell so you can be notified on when I go live next or when I make an upload. You know, always helps. I'm trying to get to 300 before January 1st. Don't believe it's going to happen, but, you know, always worth the shot. Man, you were pretty. Ooh, get that goldfish. Did you get one? Oh, yep. She got one. You guys hear her crunching it? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but she's crunching the crap out of that thing. Yeah. 5 people in here, and it is about 5:30, so I think I'm going to end the live here. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. If you want me to do one tomorrow morning, a live tomorrow morning, if you think you'd like tuning into that, anywhere between 8 and 11 in the morning tomorrow, tell me. Going live at 7, great place to get your channel out there. I'll check it out. But I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and leaving them likes. It means a lot to me. Still got 5 people strong in the stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I will see you all in my next one. And fish on.